But I really do not like these magic users, because they get, like, a seemingly infinite range. Like, it's not infinite, but it certainly feels like it. Like, if there was any area on the map that would drive me to using a bow, it'd be this entire area. Just because of how bulky these enemies are. And I absolutely hate it. Oh, rusted coin would boost it significantly. So let's see if I have a rusted coin. I have 5 rusted coins. And I don't think I'll use them anywhere else. So we'll use this to boost our luck. Oh, that's an item drop. Mace. Gloves. Every 100 item is a 1% increased drop rate. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. Yeah, all of these enemies are really tanky, and there's more Twinkling Titanite. And let's see, that brings me up to 7, which we need 10 for each. So I need about 30 to fully upgrade my armor. Using bonfire aesthetics also increases drop rate for the area. Yeah, but this area is difficult enough to where I'm just like, really not a fan of potentially having to use a bonfire aesthetic for this. Just because of how awful it is. And there's more Twinkling Titanite. So yeah, the rusted coin is definitely making a difference. And there's another one. Alright, that brings me up to 10 Twinkling Titanite. Which means I'm pretty close to... The bonfire caps at intensity 8, so 7 aesthetics and at 375 extra item discovery. That is one heck of an interesting mechanic, and I think I've wiped these guys out for the most part. A single boosts it by 170. That is good to know. And I am getting ganked. Slumbering Dragon Shield. Another issue I have with this area is the fact that we have to walk through water. And there's no rusted iron ring in this game. Like, whose idea was it to have an area filled with water, but no rusted iron ring? Like, I do not like that. Like, I miss being able to just run at normal speed in water or poison swamp. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there's one more remaining here. Then I'm gonna have to farm the other side. And no item drop there, and I forgot to put on my shield. Darn it. Alright, so if we've cleared out the other side, that means we have to go switch around to the opposite end. Because I'm pretty much going to have to just run around this entire area and just clear these guys out one by one. Just to get all the Twinkling Titanite I need. That, like, the whole system there is really kind of interesting, to be honest. Alright, let's throw on Sunlight Blade. So what we're gonna want to do is there's an order of operations for as to, like, what order you want to eliminate these guys in. Like, we want to eliminate the ones on the side here, because they can shoot around corners. And there's also these guys who pop up. Alright, that's one. And then we let them come to me. And my stuff ran out. Whoa, okay. You guys are hyper-aggressive. You guys need to take a chill pill. Yeah, the bonfire aesthetic system is something I would have liked to have seen implemented in Elden Ring. Based off my current experience with it. Because it would definitely bring some level of enjoyment to it. And it would be nice to be able to fight bosses without having to, you know, do an entire New Game Plus. Like, imagine being able to fight Elden Beast as many times as you want without having to start a New Game Plus. That would be way more fun than farming Albinaurix. Because, farming Albinaurix, not a fun way to level up anymore. The Staff of Amana. Because, like, one of my favorite fights is, in fact, fighting Elden Beast. Unfortunately, it's also locked behind, like, once a game. And I cannot seem to hit this guy. I mean, like, I am slowly leveling up to, like, the max level doing that. But it's something that I'm taking my time doing. Radiant Life Gem. Alright, that's, Archduke Mace. I mean, like, one of the big things is, like, Elden Ring is, like, not designed around getting to the max level. Yeah, slowly. And, oh, hey, there's a human effigy. Like, Elden Ring is not designed around getting to the max level. Because Elden Ring is designed, like, once you get to New Game Plus 7, like, they just assume you're gonna stick with that build forever. Like, it's not balanced around someone, getting to the max level and being like, oh, hey, I'm going to get to the max level, and I'm gonna break everything. And it is a slow process leveling up at that point. Holy Water Urn. Because it takes me an hour to level up in Elden Ring on the character I'm slowly grinding to max level. And I'm putting, like, 1 hour a day into leveling that character. Ah, yeah, the good old consumable... the good old, Souls exploit. Yeah. Yeah, none of the FromSoft games are designed with the idea of someone getting to the maximum level. Like, if anything, like, the FromSoft games discourage you from level grinding at times. And, you know, that's kind of fine. Except, you know, some of us would like to, oh. Oh, you're getting healed? That is not fair. Archdrake Helm. Boots and gloves. Like, the game... Like... And I just fell to my death. Gosh darn it. Yeah, there's a reason every level is more expensive than the last. And it's unfortunate that, like, getting to the max level in a lot of these games is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you have to decide what level you want and commit to it. Alright, got my souls back. Yeah, like, another thing is because of the way the lighting in this game works, you can't really, effectively see, like, the fall-offs in this area. They actually encourage you to use a torch in this area just to see, like, where you fall off. Like, imagine playing this on a crappy TV. Like, it would be infinitely worse. Oh, dying ends the duration of my coin buff. That is unfortunate. I will just have to live with that fact. And I am trying to attack this guy, not the place behind me. Oh, you played it on a crappy TV on your first playthrough? F. That's a big F. Try rear butthole. Like, this is actually the only Dark Souls game, like, I've played fully online. And I'll be honest, a lot of these messages are more inconvenient than anything else. But, alright, what's my, Twinkling Titanite, count at the moment? 11. Oh yeah, like not being able to see the ledge in the deep root was a problem even on PC. Like Dark Souls 1 had a lot of ledges you could just easily fall off of. And Dark Souls 2 has even more. Gotta love how, these magic attacks actually go around corners. Like, that's one of the most ridiculous things about this area, is the magic attacks. Cloanne? Yeah. That's part of the problem. And I'm just getting ganked by these guys. Oh, come on. Nope. I'm gonna have to make a tactical retreat here. Because I can't fight these guys in the water if I'm gonna get ganked. Okay, this back one is a problem. Gosh darn it. Like, sometimes you fight people in this game, and you're just like, you know, that one enemy is just deciding to wreck your day. And I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my human effigies. Because I've died enough to where it's actually negatively impacted my health. Like, part of my problem is I can't seem to, get places, fast enough while this is ongoing. But I do have enough souls for a level up. So that's good. That means I can get another vigor level up. I can always get infinite human effigies from, increasing Forest New Game Plus. Okay. Like, there are other ways to get human effigies as well. Oh, hey, there's another Twinkling Titanite. Okay, I cannot seem to, hit these guys. Okay, I'm getting ganked by these guys. Like, these guys are just deciding to ruin my day. So, it's definitely better to farm the area behind for Titanite than it is to do what I'm doing. Alright, that guy's down. Like, at this point, it's just personal to eliminate these guys. They have made it personal. And I missed. There we go. And as for you, how dare you heal them? Like, once I wipe this area out, I'm gonna go upgrade some of my equipment here. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, upgrading a bow and getting myself some poison arrows. Because at this point, that would make a number of things I'm doing here a lot easier. And that, like, my big problem is the mages, actually. Like, this would be so much easier if their magic attacks just didn't somehow warp reality to Make it so that they hit you. Like... Oh, you don't need to upgrade the bow. You can just get the poison arrows and you'll be fine. That's good to know. Guess I'll just go get some poison arrows and... Gavian sells infinite poison arrows. That's good to know. And, okay. Yeah, for some reason, it's, like, really inconsistent as to, like, whether or not the, priestess actually heals them. But when the priestess actually heals these guys, we're in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look up where he might be. Because there's a number of places he could be in. And of course I lost the lock on, so I can't do big damage to him. Nope! Damn it! Are you kidding me? I can't hit this guy. What the hell? Like, why can't I not hurt you? Oh, this is fucking awful. Stay dead. Okay, if you could tell me his locations, that'd be great. But, we need to, make sure this person can never spawn in ever again. Like, that healer lady, if I eliminate her, that'd be great. And what is my, twinkling amount now? I'm at 14. Okay. Like, it's a shame we can't just, like, talk to everyone and get everyone to move to Majula. Because if everyone moved to Majula, that'd be amazing. Like, imagine Majula just being like, oh, hey, yeah, this is where we're just gonna build up a... God, what is the range on that silly magic attack there? Like, did they ever think that, like, oh, hey, you know, we should probably put a limit on the distance we can, have our magical attacks travel. Because this is ridiculous. Like, who designed this? I want to know. Alright. At this point, we're just gonna keep luring these guys out. So if I can poise break one, I'm in a pretty good spot. Doors of Pharos. Alright, Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get him there. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Alright. So I am at... Let's see here. I'm at 15 Twinkling Titanite. Alright. Magic users are still spawning in. Oh, he'll only be at the Doors of Pharos if you've met him at the other locations. That's good to know. That's another Staff of Amana. Oh, no. You guys cannot just decide, like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm gonna be aggressive. No, you guys can't do that. No. That's not how this works. Screw you guys. Oh. I accidentally just nuked the, Dragon Priestess. Oh, that's hilarious. Why, hello there. I'm back for revenge. There we go. So, in theory... Yeah, the priestess just got destroyed by a spare lightning spear. Like, if I can aim the lightning spear just right, apparently we can one-shot her. Because, here's my theory. By being just outside of range, we get the surprise attack bonus, which means I can get some extra bonus chunk damage there. Alright. Alright, that witch has stopped spawning in, and one of them is not a problem. So if I angle this properly... Well, not the person I was aiming at, but... Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can one-shot it with one spear if we just aim it properly. That is good to know. But sometimes you just pull feats off in this game, like randomly killing something on accident with a lightning spear. That you kind of gotta laugh about it. Alright, once I clear out this area, I'm gonna head back to Majula and level what equipment I can. And they're all gone. Okay. So... Must have been the wind, like she's a lightning guard, a Skyrim guard. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. And it now takes me 50,000 souls to level up. Alright, so armor. Our Dragelic set. So we have 15 Titanite. And that's not gonna be enough to fully upgrade everything. Yeah, like, the limit on 4 is pretty annoying. But, let me upgrade this, shield here. To, a reasonable level, just to get, like, a tiny bit more defense. But the moment it asks for a Titanite chunk, I'm like, no. Alright. I will be right back. Because I'm gonna go get myself something to drink, because I have been live for 3 hours. And, I have run out of water. So, that in itself is an issue. But, when we get back, I'll join the Covenant of Champions, and then I will get the remaining Titanite, Twinkling Titanite I need. And then I'll figure out how to get more bonfire. Human effigies. So that'll be an adventure in itself. Lies, only 2 hours and 57 minutes. I mean, it was close enough to 3 hours. I'm sorry, Sinpappy. I was rounding up. Alright, so we need to join the Covenant of Champions. So, the Covenant of Champions, like, one of the things I've gotten used to in this game is actually caring about what Covenant I'm in. Because the Covenant of Champions is literally entirely just used for farming. And I don't like being in the Covenant of Champions, but it's the only way to, like, repeatedly farm items over and over without using a bonfire aesthetic. Which honestly kind of sucks at times. But I need about 10 to 15 more yeah. Yeah, hold on a moment. I gotta deal with these guys. But, also, Covenant of Champions, I'm not sure if it increases the amount of HP my enemies have, but it does increase the drop rate to some extent. So, we might get Twinkling Titanite faster this way. But what I think I'll do is what I think I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna bother with the area back here. Just because of how much trouble it is to get through that area. Oh, the armor-shredding shrooms can be poisoned, too. That's nice to know. Oh yeah, this is way better than what I was doing. Alright, kill the priestess before she gets the opportunity to, gank me. Well, empower them. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Need to run back. Like, that's good it's good to know that, like, you can poison the mushrooms. Even though, like, you would think that them being mushrooms, they aren't poisonable. And gosh darn it. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to kill those mushrooms every time we do this here. But this certainly feels better than, like, having to grind, the other side. Because I am not a fan of having to, trek through the water again. Gives all enemies around 20% damage resist. Though it shouldn't affect drop rate. Huh. Like, I swore it made enemies drop more. But I guess that might be just because of how more often you're fighting enemies. Because I guess if we're just fighting more enemies, like, I guess that just means we just get more drop chances. So I guess that's an entirely different issue. Oh, you, sir. No. Yeah, it would actually make more sense that since I'm just fighting more people, I'm just getting more drop chances, as opposed to more drops. So, it is what it is. But I am... Killing the same enemy over an extended period of time should decrease the drop rate. Oh, that'd be so mean, though. And I broke my ice rapier. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I should not have done that. Oh well, I can fix it later. I can take a quick trip back to Majula to fix that. But that's another Twinkling Titanite. The fact that you need 15 Twinkling Titanite, though, to, actually, fully upgrade a weapon in itself is actually kind of ridiculous. And I have somehow failed to lock onto this, enemy. Though it should only happen after 3 hours of killing the same enemy. I mean, that would balance things out, yeah. But it would also suck if after, like, 3 hours of farming, like, one enemy, you didn't get, like, the 1% drop rate item. But then again, most people are not willing to do what I'm doing. Most people would just stubbornly, like, persist on moving through regardless. And I'm gonna take a quick trip back to Majula to repair my rapier. So let me go repair my weapon. Yeah, need to take better care of my weapon. Oh, nope, that's the Iron Keep. Alright. Well, I'm very stubborn. And, like, this is the first Dark Souls game, or Souls game, where I haven't really gone out of my way to use magic. Because in Dark Souls 1, I was pretty insistent on using magic until about halfway through the game, where I was just like, I just cannot fight with magic anymore. Dark Souls 2, here, I have been pretty insistent on using melee weapons, and I'm only using, like, I'm only using incantations for farming, really. Because another thing about this game is if you don't start off with attunement, is you don't start off with an attunement slot, really. Like, my starting character didn't have an attunement slot, so I didn't really see the need to start using magic until I got a decent item. And even then, it's like, with the way attunement works, you only get so many attunement slots. Yeah, switching to using poison arrows here is probably one of the smarter things you could do. Alright, that's 7. Because this entire area is kind of just annoying. But I'm really finding that the best reason to upgrade Faith, which I've been doing, is just to get more lightning damage. Because I've just been heavily reliant on lightning this entire playthrough. Because a good chunk of enemies in the game have no resistance to it. And I'm being ganked. Because I forgot to grab that guy. And I just got ganked. Okay. That is unfortunate. Like, the problem is if you get trapped in this area, you're kind of screwed. Because you can't run. I've pointed this out to some people, is there's some areas in this game where if you just get trapped in a corner, you're kind of just screwed. And I know I wasted a human effigy there, but I'm just gonna have to farm them. Honestly, I kind of agree with you. This is actually one of the least fun areas in the entire game. Like, it's no wonder, like, Twinkling Titanite is kind of just reserved for spawning in this area. I mean, dropping in this area. And why did you not die? Yeah, hold on a moment. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta say, screw that. Because this is the area where I had, like, actual help from, like, co-op people who put down signs. Like, the moment I saw, like, a person put down, like, a co-op sign, I'm just like, you know, I shouldn't take the risk, but it would be really nice if I had someone who could take care of this problem for me. Like, I don't care if the boss gets more HP, because I bring a cooperator. This area was annoying enough to where I'm just like, I will bring along anyone as long as they can help me take care of these fricking wizards. Like, the worst part about this area is just the, like, massive number of spellcasters for me. Because if you don't have any way of dealing with these spellcasters, like, they're a nightmare. Like, even with my, like, magic defense ring here, like, they do about half your HP. Yeah, Aldia's Keep. Yeah, beating the dragon in Aldia's Keep was actually less challenging than the boss themselves. I mean, than the trolls. Like, the close quarter trolls were harder to deal with than the yeah, the close quarter trolls were harder to deal with than the actual dragon boss fight. And it also doesn't help that all of these magic attacks home in on you. And even with, like, my magic defense ring here, like, these magic attacks do more than a quarter of my health. Guardian Dragon is absolute garbage as a melee build, but way too easy as a ranged build. I mean, I didn't have any problems with it as a, melee user. Like, my real problem is, like, the camera angles in that fight are pretty awful. Alright, I'm at 10. Twinkling Titanite. Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm not taking into account, like, the, like, damage increase from the Covenant of Champions. But even without the damage increase, it's kind of a problem. Because you don't move fast enough. Like, you move, like, at the speed of a, what's something incredibly slow? Oh, Twinkling Titanite, nice. You move at, like, the speed of a sloth in this water. Yeah. Like, it's a this area is pretty nice looking, but it has so many, like, technical issues that are my main issue with the game in this area. Like, this tiny little area right here where I'm on dry land instantly makes dealing with these guys easy. But since we're not on dry land all the time, it's really kind of annoying to deal with these guys. Like, I've gotten lucky to where I've sort of just kind of figured out, like, what I need to do to just power through this area and get what I want. But, God, these guys with the fancy halberd that doesn't drop is kind of annoying. There we go. Yeah. Everyone pulled out a bow here, except for me, because I didn't have a bow. And I'm definitely gonna have to invest in one before I start a new game. But the funny thing is I'm just slowly leveling up, not from, like, killing bosses, but from, like, just trying to get items to upgrade my equipment. Although, what I do miss is I do miss being able to level up from, my bonfire. I do not like having to go all the way back to Majula for everything. Like, that's kind of annoying. Not that there's anything wrong from, interacting with the Emerald Herald. Well, here's the thing about bows in Elden Ring. I've pointed this out to people about bows in Elden Ring. Like, the only bow I think that's really worth upgrading is, and I just died. I was not watching my health. The only bow worth upgrading in Elden Ring is the Serpent Bow, and that's just to get extra poison damage. Like, I'll point this out. Like, bows in Dark Souls kind of only work in the first playthrough. Because the way they work, and God forbid I actually do damage with bows. Because of the damage scaling on bows being really kind of dependent on a combination of the arrows and the okay, these guys are randomly aggressive. Yeah, they're like, how about we let them level up at the, bonfire again in Elden Ring? Oh, hey, more Twinkling Titanite. And gosh darn it, I always get stuck on this invisible ledge. Well, canonically, yeah, we do level up through Melina. So technically, we still keep the whole you have to talk to a woman to level up thing. So, it's still technically in there. Alright, 15 Twinkling Titanite. Alright, let me head back to Majula so I can upgrade my... upgrade more stuff. Alright, I have 12 Twinkling Titanite here for my helmet. Alright, equipment. Alright, so that gets me all of my stuff leveled up here. But what I would like to do is, I would like to upgrade my shield, the Dragelic shield. Because that gets better pretty much everything than my kite shield here. So there is that, but I think I'll hold off on doing that. So let us level up again. Yeah, Blacksmith requires a key, even though he could literally just, walk through. Alright, let me put my, helmet back on here. Alright, this is my complete setup. Let's go, get my humanity back. But first things first, let's, rejoin the Covenant. I want to... Oh, wait, no. I need souls. So, let me, travel back to Iron Keep here. So, there is a convenient way for me to, do things here. Number one, we wipe this guy out. Then we target this guy. So, 2 hits from lightning knocks that guy off the edge. And I am not putting on my +1 Serpent Ring. We can backstab this guy. Oh, that doesn't kill him anymore? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Shame, really. And then I can just, target these guys for easy souls. Oh yeah, Covenant of Champions damage resist. Thank you for reminding me of that. Of course I would forget something that simple. So we do this here, and then we'll go take a quick trip to somewhere I know we can get a bunch of human effigies. Yeah, but this is the easiest place to technically farm souls at the moment. That being said, because they have such high damage resist, I can't, like, 1 or 2 shot them. I have to 3 shot them. There we go. Like, not exactly difficult, but it definitely throws you off. But I'm definitely gonna have to find a way to do more lightning damage. But I can get away with just using 2 hits on that guy. Hopping on down here, and just repeating the process. And as long as I get a backstab every time here, like, it's pretty much an easy victory. And we throw on Sunlight Blade for extra damage. Yeah, the quick climbing does kind of look silly. And I should not have wasted my lightning spear there. That is on me. Oh well, it happens. Now, unfortunately, you can't really aim the lightning spear through here effectively, but sometimes you can. And when you do, it feels very amazing. But if I want to, like, level up in this area, what I'm really gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to stockpile human effigies so I don't get invaded while farming. Because this area is actually one of the most popular places to invade people. Mainly because it's so easy to kill people in this area. Alright, Alone Knight Gauntlets. But 100,000 souls should be enough for what I want. But it's really easy to farm souls here. And I should put on my band there. Alright, oh yeah, I can use Great Lightning Spear now. Let's test that out. We haven't tested that out yet. How much do I do with Great Lightning Spear? Okay, that's kind of just like 100 more points of damage. It's not necessarily amazing, but I guess if you had like a bunch of copies of them, it would be. But I'll be honest, the Great Lightning Spear doesn't really seem to do me much good. But this is probably the way I'm gonna end up farming levels for a while on a future stream. Just because of how practical this is. Like, there's no convenient way for me to level right now. So, does two-handing affect the backstab? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. So two-handing does, in fact, affect the backstab. Strange, really. Didn't really actually think it would. But I'm gonna have to rejoin the Blue Covenant after this. There we go. Alright, I think I have enough runes for what I mean souls for what I want to do. So, first order of business, we need to, enter the Covenant. Oh, we got a new item, too. Ring of, Ring of Steel Protection. Increases physical defense. Nice. Alright, so now that we've entered the Covenant of Blue, we're gonna need to take a trip to, the Undead Crypt. Because this is where oh wait, no. First order of business, we need to, take a trip over to, Rise of the Dead. So I've died over 100 times? Oh no. That's terrible. Anyways. Well, clearly, that just shows how bad I am at the game. Like, clearly, I need to get good. And I hate having to fight this guy. Yeah, I have no way of, like, consistently dealing with this guy. Because, his fire is pretty gnarly. And not a good way. Not helped by the fact that I cannot seem to lock onto him consistently. Like, if I try to lock onto him, like, the game automatically locks off of him when he moves out of my distance here. And he spams, like, this poor man's copy of Giant's Flames Take Thee. Or whatever spell it is. Oh, he's just spamming that again. God damn it. There we go. We got him that time. No more. Alright, so now I pray. I restore my humanity. And now I can go... Now I can go get the, human effigies I need without having to farm. So I have to go to the Undead Crypt. And we're not quite ready to go fight Vendrick. But I am going to need to fight these guys. Which are significantly easier than the, Pyromancer we just fought. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. Is the bigger the enemy, the harder it is to hit them. Okay, I've been stun locked. Dang it. Like, this happens sometimes. And when it does, it's bad. No, you can purchase some items. You can purchase a good chunk of, human effigies here. And I don't want to farm human effigies until I have to. Okay, I am just getting stun-locked. And I've had to waste so many Estus flasks here. Like, although once we make it past everything here, it's not as much of a problem. And we can buy human effigies here. Like, I can buy 8 human effigies, as well as magic, if you want. And there's literal faith spells you can use to actually make this area easier, but we're also getting the Ring of Thorns. Yeah, that's the thing, is I could, in theory, make the forest harder, but I'd rather not, unless I absolutely have to. Alright, so let's burn all these souls in Majula. And I'm gonna need to switch out a couple of items here. Yeah, just the area. Not the entire thing. Alright, God, we'll put another point into vigor. I can just keep using vigor. And I have enough life gems on me for now. Next to the river that has an ogre walking in it. Okay, well, if I need to do that, I'll do that. But we will, go ahead and take on the next Dark Chasm here. And I just fell to my death. Okay, that's on me. I guess we could say that's death 101. Ascetic at the forest for the effigies. Okay. So if I don't make it through this in the next 7 or so next 6 or so effigies, uh, we'll just have to, figure something out. Oh, hey. Large Titanite shards. And, ooh, a Titanite chunk. Nice. God, I hate these things so much. Like, honestly, it would not be a bad idea for me to just clear this area out so I don't have to deal with this anymore. Well, that just pushed me off. Oh well, it happens. Alright, let's use my life gems. The secret bonfire? I didn't know there was a secret bonfire. I'm gonna have to look for that. Alright, so enter Covenant, Pilgrims of the Dark. Give human effigy. It's behind a petrified statue. Okay, no wonder I missed it. Guess I'm just gonna have to, do some adventuring then. After I do this here. Alright, I'll check that out after I clear this area. Gosh darn it. Okay. Like, I hate this area because I can't lock onto things the way I should be able to. Gosh darn it. I'm getting stun locked by a combination of arrow attacks and, among other things, the fact that I can't dodge or get close. Gosh darn it. Like, if I could just deal with both of them. God damn it. Drink faster. Oh, you did not just fucking heal. Fuck you. Alright. Like, I'm sorry for my language there, but they deserve none of my respect. None of it. Yeah, let's light this this horrible thing and be on our way. Yeah, that boss fight is just absolute I mean, that fight is just absolute garbage. Alright, there's gonna be enemies that spawn in here, aren't there? Yep, okay. I'm not gonna be able to aim that. I tried. Now, it'd be nice if I could actually, aim there. Oh, hey! Yeah, we actually one-shot that thing with lightning. That's nice. No. You don't get to exist. You and whatever pit you came from, return to it. Begone, foul demon. Alright, I do believe I have to, return through the pit. Alright, now I do believe there's only one more remain. Now, we're gonna ignore the, giants over here, and we're just gonna enter this. So with that out of the way, we can go to the other one. Yeah, I've killed them before. Okay, so this is clearly what I need to use my Fragrant Branch of Yore on. Okay, so Secret Bonfire. Yeah, you were right. I will be right back, and then we will, explore this area here, and then I will go do the last Dark Chasm. Alright, so I'm back, and let's see what is beyond this hidden bonfire you've directed me to. Like if... Oh, hey, a Pharaoh's Lockstone. So... Okay. Oh. You mean this boss back here? Yeah, we've been here. Oh, it's an easier boss... It's an easier one for the boss run back. I get that now. That makes a lot of sense. It also allows me, like, an easier access to one of the DLCs. So, I guess that's a good thing. Thank you for pointing this out to me. This is gonna be nice for the future. So now we have one more place to go. Where's Dragelic Castle? There it is. Oh, it allows you to easily spawn souls. I mean the rotten. Alright. Let's enter. Killing it a few times can get you nearly 1,000,000 souls. Okay. Dark Chasm of Old. Well, that happened. Okay. Wish I had a bit of warning about that. That is entirely on me, though. I'm gonna have to sacrifice another human effigy for that. Alright, so there's a very careful path you have to take here that I didn't see because of how dark it is. So it seems I'm gonna have to carefully navigate my way through here. Okay. This is terrifying. Oh boy. Lock shields, boys. Yeah, locking shields is not a viable strategy here. But, running around my enemy is perfectly viable, it seems. Yeah, we're gonna have to play the long game here. Okay. One at a time. Oh, oh, we have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. Got him. Oh, nope. Whoa! Whoa there! That's terrifying. Nope. How dare they use my own poking tactics against me? As such, some speedrun categories actually don't collect the 4 souls and instead farm the Rotten a few times just to get through. That is a weird mechanic. I mean, if that's how you want to, like, bypass certain things, I can understand that being a thing. Alright, Alright, that's the third one. Gonna have to keep exploring the area. Alright, so the question is can I, like, angling this properly? Just a bit further back. Huh. Strange. Yeah, okay, I can't seem to lock on. That is unfortunate. But farming the Rotten multiple times just to bypass something seems kind of amusing, to be honest. Got him. Alright, so if I roll down here... Alright, it's boss fighting time. Dark Lurker. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I don't want to be anywhere near it when it goes off. Alright, where is it spawning from? Oh, there it is. Alright, where is it spawning from? Yep, we're boned. I'm not ready for this. Yeah. I need more healing items if I'm gonna do this. And I need to heal faster, too. Oh, nope. Forgot about this guy. So I'm gonna need to, So I have to spend a human effigy every time I do this. Okay. That is gonna be quite annoying. Great Resonant Soul. Oh, I can just go through the easiest one? That's good to know. And I will just have to use my stockpiled life gems. Yeah, so I'll probably do the Shaded Ruins after this one, then. Because this one has such close quarters that I'm having to, like, come up with creative ways of actually fighting it. And I, for some reason, cannot hit that guy. And I just fell to my death. So, fuck it, we're going back to the Shaded Ruins. But I'm gonna need more effigies, so I'm probably gonna have to, Yeah, I have one more shot. And then I'm gonna have to go farm effigies. Which is gonna suck. But you know what? We'll make it work. We've done this before. Would be nice if I didn't have to worry about getting, like, petrified every time I come through here. So we'll just head on over to where we need to go. Drop on down. Use a life gem. If I fail this time, I'm just gonna have to get more, human effigies. Because ideally speaking, I do this in my second attempt. Save my, sunlight blade for the boss fight and be on our way. Oh, okay. So, now it decides, like, to do the whole arrow thing. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's even more of a dick move. Alright, that guy's no longer a problem. Oh, okay. So he can knock me back. Alright, see you around, Simpappy. Oh, okay. Extra dick move. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Second time was the charm. Dark Lurker Soul. Nice. Climax, Xanthus Crown, Overcoat, Gloves, and Waistcloth. Nice.